up, y'all? We're here with another episode of Clearly Culture, the podcast, and we got the most special guest, man, because we in the building with the king of bling, Johnny Dang. What's going on?
That my boy is Johnny Dang. What's going on, baby? So good to have you here, John.
Nah, thank you for coming over to the show.
You know, we're family out here. What's going on?
Yeah. Okay, Johnny, so for those who don't know, let's take it all the way back. How did you first get started making bling?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's right.
Yeah.
In case they don't know.
You know,
I know.
I started from I went straight here from Vietnam, 1996. Started at the jeweler. So I work in flea market. And actually the first 6 months, I went to learn how to make jewelry.
Right.
And practices, I got paid $500. My first $500.
For real?
I was, 100%. I'm so excited. That year I was 23 years old. And from Vietnam, we just work for food, for living. So that $500 is first big money I ever make in my life.
What made you decide jewelry? Why jewelry?
My father is jewelers. I came up from a family background. My grandfamilies have a jewelry shop in Vietnam. And when my father came here, about 1986, and he opened a jewelry shop in flea market too.
Really?
Yeah. But of course, he could not do, he do his good, but it's not that well. So I don't know what year he closed down, but when I went here, 1996, it's done, it's closed.
Okay, now when I met you, you were in Sharpstown Mall.
Yeah.
Right.
When did you get to Sharpstown Mall?
I think in about 99, 1999, I got in a Sharpstown. But when you met me, I already have a shop in Sharpstown. But when I first came to Sharpstown, it's not inside the mall. I have a jewelry shop on second floor, right in the corner.
No, that's when I met you.
Oh, really?
That's when I first met you.
First one?
Yeah.
Actually, that's the second shop beside the flea market. Because when I was in flea market, right, they open only weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I do a lot of repair. That's crazy, like jewelry repair. And since I just came here, people charge like $5, $6 for one shoulder. I say, damn, to put the necklace together, it's so easy for me. I charge like $3 But the thing is, I love the jewelry, so when I fit the necklace, I clean it up, make it like new. So people love it. I don't charge an extra because, you know, that's kind of like, man, it get packed in flea market. Every weekend, we are so busy to do repair.
Right.
So, like Sundays, a lot of job I couldn't finish on Sunday. I bring home and work in garage from Monday to Wednesday.
Okay.
So I set up the small workshop in garage.
So you do all this. How do you get to doing grills? Because I'm interested in how did you get there from the jewelry?
That's a very big stop. So after I work in garage, right, I do a lot of repair. So one time I went to Sharpstown Mall. That's why I came up to my idea. So instead of working in garage from Monday to Thursday, why don't I open a small repair shop, do my repair in flea market? So that's we started. And then I do a lot of repair, very good. One day I have one dentist. They came to me with a gold cap. They want to put a diamond. So that's all started from. So I do the diamond for her, put the diamond on the cap. So I'm thinking, oh man, but he charged very expensive because the dentist, they charge for solid gold already high price in the diamond.
Right.
So I'm thinking, man, I can make the whole tooth with a diamond. Yeah. So I went to my dentist, you know, not finesse, but like really politic with her boyfriend. And then learn how to get more, how to make impression, like learn dental work behind the scene.
Oh.
It's not really dental work, but like impression, how to do the mold, how to do the wax. And then I started from there.
So the method came from that. Your entire method that you still use almost 30 years later came from that.
From that learning. Of course, the diamond, because I'm the jeweler. The dental, they only do solid gold. So all I learned it from the making the wax, the mold. And then I figure out with the diamond. So I create crazy different diamond set. Because back then, they started with one diamond.
Right.
2 diamonds on the tooth.
Yeah.
And then I came out more than 1 or 2 diamonds, it became a channel set. And then the more I work, I create more for my client, for customer, and introduce them, you know. And then beside the work, and when I have a second shop in Sharpstown, at nighttime I do promotion in the club. That's where I start getting a hip hop scene. Like
Okay.
That's how the flyer.
I'm glad you brought us to the hip hop scene.
Right.
When did you and Paul Wall hook up?
Was that like your first big client on the hip hop scene?
Yeah, but back then, when I met Paul was not even a popular rapper. He was a DJ.
Right.
Yeah, he was of course, with Switzer House. Switzer House is so popular, very big. He's
Right.
still big right now, but that's what I got linked up with Paul when I do club promotion and make couple artists, and we link up, have a chance to link up with Paul, and they said, man, let's collab to do the grill. Because Paul be the artist, Paul doing the club, and Paul blow up.
Oh.
About 2000, I think Paul 2002, 2003.
Right.
Yeah.
So how did the grill song come about then? Was that around the same time? Or was it a little after?
Actually, the grill song came out about 2005. When the grill song came out, we already mixed a lot of grill ready. We are so popular. I did the grill for, of course, Nelly, Snoop Dogg, Kanye West. And then when Paul blow up, he went to like a lot of like Spring Bling. You remember BAT do Spring Bling back then? Paul performed Spring Bling, MTV Award. And man, I went to every show, every award with Paul.
Right.
Especially when he performed the song on MTV with Millionaire, Mahjong, Slim.
Right.
Paul brought me on the stage with him too. So that's where I got connect with all the artists.
Johnny, I got a question for you. He went from a customer to a business partner with you.
Right.
What made you want to actually have him as a business partner to elevate him past just being a customer?
I guess it's just the personality between me and Paul when I communicate with him. Back then I didn't speak English very well, like broken English.
Right.
But somehow Paul understand me like real well. So whenever I talk to the artists, and then they didn't understand what I'm saying, but Paul understand and translate that. That's a good connection and transaction, And it I feel like just personality.
He's a good person.
Paul is so good person, most honest guy I ever dealing with, and very cool, very royalty. When Paul blow up, so many jewelers give him like Bradley Ware, custom jewelry. He didn't even take jewelry. He said, man, I have my own jewelry shop. I'm good. I'm part of my product. I have jewelry shop. So it's so royalty, And I think it's just the most relationship between us because it's so good. He is so good person.
And all these years later, y'all still business partners.
Right. Yeah. We still, we still do business together for over years.
And I got something to ask you, Johnny. The original name of your first store was called?
TV Jewelries.
And what made you name it that?
Because when I just came here in flea market, I bought over. My cousin have a 2 shop. He gave me 1 shop. It took a shop, but just like 300-400 square feet.
Right.
With 1 table. So we want to put the sign in the back so people know, right? So my father said, put TV jewelry. Because everyone do a jewelry shop. Yeah. So T represent for my Ton, my Vietnamese name. Ton Viet, via Vietnamese.
Oh.
So that's really what TV Johnny means.
TV, yeah. And then when I came up with the Johnny name, so people just call me TV Johnny. So a lot of people know my real well back then with TV Johnny name. I have a lot of, this is true, I have a lot of funny stories out of TV jewelries.
Okay, give us one funny story, Johnny.
The more funny story is when I opened second shop in Sharpstown Mall. We put TV jewelry too, right?
Right.
But on the yellow magazine back then, they put TV too. Instead of jewelry repair, they put TV repair. Actually, they put TV jewelry repair, but people didn't read it well. Call me, I have a 36 TV, it's broken, I need to repair. Say, we are TV jewelry repair. You know what I'm saying? Not really repair TV.
Right.
And then one more time, they call me a report. Big accident. Because I thought our TV they thought I'm Channel 2 on TV2.
Wow. That is funny.
They report a big accident. Oh, you are Channel 2. I report a big accident. No, that's TV2 jewelry, not TV2 like television. It's so funny.
Hey, so in the beginning, it was you and your brother, though, right? So was
Beginning, yeah, very first, me, my father, my mom, started in flea market. Kevin and Jimmy, because they went to Texas A&M. So they had me for the weekend. So they could not do weekday, but they had me on the weekend. And Mr. Kwan, the guy just left here.
Yeah.
So when I opened Sharpstown, he been working for me for over 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah. He the very beginning guy that he just came from Vietnam. So he doesn't know, of course, he didn't know about jewelry.
Right.
So he came in, worked with me together. So when I get a little bit more busy to do jewelry repair, so I hire more. He the one of the very first one.
You know, a common denominator with you is the word family. And one thing I noticed, and people that maybe haven't been here, is your production line back there is one of the best I've ever seen in the world for jewelry, right?
Nice.
And you have over 50, 60 employees here. Even during COVID, it was absolutely crazy here. But everybody here is family. And I feel like you have even family members and people that you consider family that have been here for 10, 15, 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
You know, how do you, because that's a big family.
Right.
You know, how do you
right.
keep everybody on the same page?
It's very tough, be honest with you, very tough. But the thing is, maybe that's come out from Asian, my culture, the family always work, support together. Even my regular jeweler. They have been, they work. Of course, number one, I take care of them, because it's the loyalty, and maybe I'm got lucky because I have a lot of like jeweler. They've been working for so long.
Let me ask you
this. Loyalty.
Let me ask you this question: have you ever had to fire family?
Not really.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
We
And
just share because when I did well in flea market, I got my two another brother. We have 5 brothers in families. I have another brother who in the nail business.
Really?
He got a nail shop like Daniel. Daniel have a nail shop in Florida, and them though came like 1987. So of course he went to high school from here, speak English of course fluently. So I call him back to help me to run the shop too. Because back then, when it just came, like barely understand English. So he closed the nail shop and came here and helped me. And then after for a few years, he liked it. He used to be a jeweler too, and he quit for a while doing nail because nail make more money. So when I came here, and I showed him like good potential, and then he opened another jewelry shop.
Really?
Now he got like 4 shops.
Oh my God!
Now
My brother Daniel have like 4 jewelry shop now.
Okay, speaking of family and loyalty, because when I first met you, there was one guy who will remain unnamed who was with you, and then I heard like, nah, he flipped on Johnny. And then recently, remain unnamed again. There was another guy, same thing. I met him with you, and then it seemed like he flipped on you. Like, what happened?
Like I say, the loyalty is very, very difficult on their business. There are a lot of people, they don't understand. Of course, I have a 70, 80 jeweler employee in there now.
Right.
A lot of young kids came in here. They see a lot of money.
Right.
That they never seen in their life, you
Right.
know? So the dishonesty, the greedy happen in there, in that, I don't know how to explain, but the greedy make them feeling like, God damn, man, I could, they try to steal, stole money, because they see that they don't understand it. My business is a high dollar values.
Right.
But a lot of, not the big profits like total different business.
Right.
Because they don't understand how to pay so much for the diamonds, so much for the gold. They just look at the necklace, oh, you sold a necklace 100,000. They think that we make like 20, 30,000 over there.
Right.
They don't look at that. They just look, oh, I just make 100,000. They don't know exactly how much it costs. It's not 100,000 of profits, but 100,000 blow their mind up.
Right.
So that make them thinking, oh, I could do the same. I can go out do my own business. They felt.
Right.
If you look at back my I'm back to history for last so many years. I have like at least 3-4 employees. Still
For
in.
real, yeah.
Yeah, still
I
in.
know it.
Came out, tried to do their own business. Guess what? They closed out. They couldn't survive in few years.
Ooh.
They closed out because they just came out, do the same mentality, hustler, and when they get 100,000, they try to blow it up first.
Right.
Now they go to back to feel the cost for the production, the
Right.
cost of goods sold. So return customer, they ran out because they don't have enough. That's the number one. Number two is young kids. They just want fast life,
Yeah.
fast money. They don't think to build a long
Generational wealth.
Right.
business, generational business. They don't think about return customer or building the name. They just go there, make a quick money,
Get some money, yeah.
and then disappear.
I'm glad you said that, and I'm glad you're speaking about generational wealth. You got a partner that is really, really wealthy. He goes by the name of Floyd Mayweather. How is it hanging with him?
Man, sometimes I still think it is like it's dream to be a very big jeweler in American. It's already American dream to me, and to have a customer like Floyd Mayweather, Ricky Ross, or Travis Scott, it's just kind of blessed. I think a strong point that they see, especially Floyd Mayweather, and he came from nothing. That's what even he told straight to me. Hey, I love you a lot. I'm not about, of course, I spend $1 million with all different jewelers too. But nobody he ever take with him in the private jets, go to Japan, go to Philippines, go to Dubai. Flew with him in private jets.
Wow.
You know?
That's
And
wild.
then you know, when I travel personal with him, because even his bodyguard, they couldn't travel with him. He wasn't really private. So it's a bless that he saw the story that I built my name and very trusty and work hard from the bottom.
Right.
And he relayed to him because he knew how hard it is to build it up from. He came up, you know, Floyd history came up very poor families. He worked very hard to become who he is today.
A billionaire.
And then myself, I learned so much from him.
Really? Okay, this give us one thing you learned from Floyd Mayweather. This one thing.
One thing I learned from him is he take care of the people around him. That number one. Very good. Take care of people, so nice with everyone. Sometimes people get caught from him outside. A lot of people scared, like, man, Floyd Mayweather very mean outside. He look like he doesn't like people. But he personally, he's so nice. Number two, he's very disciplined by himself on take care of himself. Even he been retired of boxing, still work out consistently. Every day, work it out.
Really?
It didn't even, I never ever seen he drink any liquor.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Not even a soda once in a while, but straight water.
Sheesh.
That's what I like. I say, damn, man, you're living good life, but still, you know, it's not healthy, but he very disciplined, take care of himself.
Right.
And he still had to be like a boxer, you know.
Right.
Because after retire, people, man, turn up and drink and party and, you know. But he turn up, enjoy party, but it's not like very disciplined and work out, man. A lot of time I remember when we was in Japan. I think in Japan, yeah. 5, 6 o'clock, he run workout.
Dang.
Yeah.
You go with
up.
him?
Hell yeah. I said, man, let's go. I go out, jog with him, and then just like 2 block, man, he like non-stop. He doesn't look like he doesn't get tired. He went like a machine. 5, 6 block, no problem. I run like jog 2 block, jump in the bodyguard car and ride. Another 2 block, run down yet again. Hey, acting, I'm catching with you, champ. He laughing, man. You sure you do that? It's fun. Like we are really have a good time when we travel in this place.
And you travel a lot, Johnny. And one thing I always noticed about you in particular is that you always go and like hand deliver things to all these different artists, no matter where it is. Every weekend, like, Johnny's gone, he's going to deliver stuff. Is there a particular reason why you've always consistently always done that? Like, you always make sure you're the face of whatever you made for the customer.
That's the main reason. Number one is I love to personal delivery. It's more like a little bit more personal. Take care of my client because they always repeat customer and they always treat me as a friend. Not only just a jeweler. I could have a ship merchandise to them.
Right.
But I love to personal taking care, so I got build relationship and keep our relationship strong. You know.
That makes sense.
Johnny, what's the most expensive piece you made for Floyd Mayweather? I got to know it. Tell me.
A Cuban link like this one, $1 million, but it's 7 pounds.
7 pounds?
If you saw the picture, he wore that on the Super Bowl. When we went to Super Bowl in Vegas, I got a ticket with him, went to Super Bowl. And
that was your first Super Bowl ever too?
No, that's my second.
Ooh,
my second one.
How long did it take to make that one?
Couple of weeks because it's heavy, because like almost 3.5 kilo gold and so many carat diamond, and it take like weeks. Even we got all equipment like you see it.
Yeah.
We got the whole manufacturer in the back. I got my jeweler, but it still take long because that's a lot of diamond.
Is that the most expensive piece you ever made?
This only $500,000.
Only $500,000.
Yeah, they're not that big, you know.
Okay, I'm glad you're saying that. I'm glad you're smiling, Johnny. I hate to bring this up. About 2 weeks ago, I saw you the maddest I ever saw you in your life.
We didn't even know. We talked about it on the radio. We're like, is he serious? Because I was like, I never seen Johnny mad, cussing like that. We were like, wait a minute.
This is over now. Be honest, it's not to me, it's not a big deal.
I'm glad, but I just never saw you that mad.
It really mad because, be honest, you know, me and Walka, that we have a good relationship. Not only just be customer. If he regular customer with me, that I kind of be mad. But we like real close friends.
Right.
Me and him, we hang out whenever. I went to Miami. He wasn't there. Man, call, we hang out. Even he bought jewelry for me in Miami. And he bring me a lot of customers. So we kind of like good friend, not only customer. But I think this is not because of him.
Right.
The jeweler that make the grill for him try to twist him, put him in that way, try to shit on my name.
Right.
He's really not meaning shit on my name, be honest.
Right.
You know how Shaq is.
Right.
Shaq don't have a... Shaq always, you know, he himself love. He's good people. He
right.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Shaq Walka very nice guy because when he talk, he call my name out, he not... I know for sure, he not really shit on my name.
Right.
But the jeweler, that's my ex-employees.
I didn't know the whole...
ex-employee. That one of the crazy that they came from nothing. I teach him how to do the game, bring them in the game, travel, trust him a lot, you know. But that's a part of business. That's very tough. Yeah. And came out, they know all the, because I cannot do everything myself.
Right.
A lot of time, even a lot of customer, even right now, I got my manager, John Box. I got my employee that I had to send out to meet more celebrity because a lot of time I had to meet 2-3 celebrities at the same time. So I had to send my manager out or my people out delivery job, you know. So that's what they learn it and they steal all my customers from me. But
so I got to say this.
Back to Walka.
Yeah, back to him. Y'all are good. That's all I want to know. Y'all are real good.
To me, it's good. It's just like at that moment, I feel like he very disrespect to call my name, you know. But that is not that. But if you look at, you can see that even he might not even pay attention.
Right.
The jeweler tried to twist it.
Right.
To be benefit for jeweler because it's no benefit for me and Sauce Walker beef.
Right. It doesn't.
Benefit.
You
know? Both of y'all our favorites.
Yeah.
Right.
So that they just try to be, you know, smart to twist it out to make Sauce Walker turn again.
Right.
You know what? I'm thinking about this famous meme that you got on the Instagram. And you're at a gas station. Was that a real gun you had in this meme at the gas station?
What you think? Come on.
I have to ask. And who took that picture? That meme has become so famous in the meme world.
Actually, because you know in Houston, Texas, we always carry gun
Right.
around there. And one time I parked my car. Actually, it's a natural picture. It's not really set it up.
Right.
Because I fuel gas in the gas station. I look around and say, God damn, man. I'm a little bit scared here. Hey, because people know I'm packing carry gun.
Right.
But sometimes they don't know. They might try, you know what I'm saying? Say, man, let me show them. Hey, don't try on me, bro. I'm really carrying 9mm here. So I have one of the guys, you know, some customers say, hey, do me a favor, can you take me a picture? Man, that picture went viral because I got a gold car, you know, the post gold car with a gun. It's so crazy.
We still see that. You know? Hey, Johnny, I got a question to ask you. So, a very famous YouTuber by the name of Tommy G had did a very great segment with you. And as long as I've
Shout
known
out to Tommy G, man.
Major shout out to Tommy G.
Right.
And I'd never heard this story before. What happened when you had the storefront at the Galleria Mall? You said it was the first time you talked about it on film before.
Right. Because this is I got robbed.
What?
Yeah, big time.
Store?
I still got my store in Galleria. That's one of the reason I moved out of the mall. You know, it's a big case, and the reason I did this true story because the people who robbed my shop very professional, and they do like. Even the FBI involved to investigate for that case because the FBI came personally and talked to me. They say this is a very big group because they do the same method to a lot of shops. So they didn't tell me I should not go to public and panic them because they want to be silent in investigate and follow that group.
Right.
Try to catch them, you know. But they robbed me like 4.5 minutes. They took lights.
4.5 Johnny, was this broad daylight too?
Daylight. It was on right 8 p.m. right before Galleria Mall open. Right because my shop right in front of Neiman Marcus. And right in front of my shop have a Starbucks coffee. But the Galleria Mall, the problem is, I think now they have SPD. They have the cop who can carry gun. But all security there, they don't carry a gun. So when they break it in, they took all the jewelry, ran out, and even security stay in front of the door and call 911. They took like 15 minutes to get it to my shop, but by the time they came to the shop, it's gone. They all went straight to the back straight door to the.
So when that happened, that's when this ended up coming next.
Right, that happened because, of course, this is my dream for a long time that I want to build a shop that I can be to manufacture in the back and a showroom in the front, which I did already when I was in Sharpstown. The location right now is Sharpstown. That I did the same, but a smaller showroom, only 5,000 square feet. I have over 50, 70 jeweler. So I wish to have a bigger shop. Right that moment happened in Galleria, I say, man, time for me to move. Because even Galleria not safe. And then I couldn't have been, in my shop at Sharpstown, we always have an armed guard. But I never thought like we need armed guard inside the mall, you know?
Right.
So that movement came out. But it's not the really main problem. The main problem is it's inconvenient for my customer, even security knew when they went to the mall, McMill, Travis Scott. Of course, Travis Scott very first bought a grill for me in Galleria Mall.
Wow.
Yeah, I made the grill with. I still got the picture I post old me and Travis Scott with the regular grill, $800. Shout out to Travis, man. Your first $800. I remember that. I said, I cast it out, man. I'm going to be popular. But inside the Galleria Mall. And then just quick, few years after, I was in Galleria for 8 years.
Wow.
So when Travis Scott get more popular, it's very inconvenient for my customer, celebrity, go to shop in the mall.
You got to walk all the way.
They have to park and walk all the way in traffic. I remember like whenever security went to my shop, people crowd outside, so crowd, make them very inconvenient. Yeah. Very, you know,
it's hot.
That's a very main reason why I opened a shop right here. Yeah.
Why'd you choose this location?
It's just another luck. Honestly, I have a lot of luck in my life because riot movement. Few days later, after I got robbed in Galleria Mall, I'm on the way home because I'm living on this side. I passed by this. I saw this one, the building put on sale. They put the very first day. I called them right away to turn out this building got burned. They about to open a strip club on this building.
Really?
Yeah, they call it Ace. So they was about to open in 2 weeks, and they got burned out. Man, you guess what? They sold to me like just a land.
So this whole place was burnt down.
Burned, completely burned. And then I went in, I look at the price. Damn, look like because I heard, I don't know the detail, but the owner of the strip club got killed too. So the whole, like, this one, full of smoke. It took me, cost me $200,000 just to clean it up.
God, dog.
This place ain't haunted, is it, Johnny?
You'll never know.
No, man. It's just, and, but thing is, the price. Man, they sold they giveaway. I got so lucky. I jumping, bought it. They took posting one day.
Really?
You see how lucky it is. I called them next day, took the price out. So
from a kid growing up in Vietnam, living the American dream, coming over here, and then buying your first big building.
18,000 square feet store.
And you're not renting, you're owning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does it still feel real?
Sometimes I feel unreal, but, one thing I learned from outside, immigration like me from Vietnam, from all our Vietnamese friends, this is American dream. This is they call the opportunity land. That's what we have in our mind when it was in Vietnam.
Right.
So it's really, as soon as we work hard, we have a chance. Everyone got the chance. So that's the beauty of American, which a lot of people doesn't know. A lot of young kids, I saw that, but of course I cannot cuss them out, complaining every day, a lot of complaining. I say, man, I wish one day you go out of U.S., go to Vietnam, go to Philippines, wherever, living there for a couple of months.
Uh-huh.
You see how the condition, how the life, they need to suffer, they have to work so hard just to enough for the food. Don't talk about medical, don't talk about the social, a lot of from supply from country that take care for you. You learn how to appreciate American.
Right.
Very quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of kids doesn't know that because
Hey.
they never go outside the box.
Speaking of kids, there's so many kids that want to get into the jewelry business. If you were just coming and you were just starting all over and you were trying to get into the business right now, what would you do? What would be the first thing you did?
The first thing you need to do is be very honest. That's the number one key in any business. But jewelry business is very important because you do it with a high price merchandise, high end. Because whatever you do, you need the merchandise, right? You need the capital. But in jewelry business, I started with $0.
God dog it.
Legally zero because $500-600. After that, we do like $35 a day on the work, and then do repair. And to open the jewelry, you need a capital. So you need to be real honest that you can be able to get supply from vendor, like credit. Because credit is important. The credit very important. But a lot of jewelers, they could not hold on that honesty. They just try to make quick money, like quick the profits because they see that, and they don't think like repeat customer is important. So be honest, and you have to take care of customer because the repeat customer is the key.
Mm-hmm.
King.
The king of the key.
I like that.
You take care of them, they're gonna tell all their friends.
They tell their friends, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny, I can't believe I'm saying this right now because you look incredible, my man. Last year you turned 50 years old.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I'm about 51 now, baby.
It's crazy, right? Because I'm going to be 40 in 2 months, and I look at you, right? And you're such an inspiration for me, and I'm sure everybody that is going to watch this. You've lived 50 years, Johnny, all right? What are you going to be doing for the next 50 years?
It's tough. It's tough. Of course, man, I'm still keep working on my jewelry business. I want to pass to my children. I have my daughter, 18, 19 right now, and my son, 17. And number one thing, they're going to finish the college. But I lucky they listen to me, and they love to do business. Because I say business is the opportunity for anyone who blow up, who can make, good money. And they started business right now, hopefully after 4-year college, and they take over my business.
You're going to let them take over in the 4 years?
After 4 years.
Yeah, after college.
They have to finish 4-year college,
Yeah.
So, Johnny, can you see yourself retiring one day?
I want to retire.
But do you really, though?
No.
Because when I'm around you enough
tough because I have they call it a workaholic.
You're a workaholic.
Yeah.
Workaholic.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I couldn't slow down.
Right.
I tried to slow down, but especially my business now is the bigger I'm doing, the crazy payroll I have to take care. Mm-hmm. So I feel that's why I love bike.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why I love bike.
Yeah. You ride bike.
In business, you have to run like a bike.
Uh-huh.
You have to keep biking it.
Yep.
Yeah. If you stop, you're done. You have to lose. I have to buy like J-Mac.
Yeah. I saw him cycling. That's why he's saying
I was
that.
playing golf. I didn't know you ride the bike too.
Oh yeah, he does everything. He's an athlete. When I say he does it, he does it.
Okay.
I want to share this story to be for the like question you asked earlier that how the young kid like to be started jewelry business. Mm-hmm. The reason I be success and very blessed on this jewelry business because one time it just be honest, like I say, because this honesty make me so much money. Right. One time I bought a diamond from one vendor. Very first beginning, I asked for 5,000 credit, and he gave me one time 5,000 credit, and I paid him 30 days. And I bought a second time, and then he accidentally left me one bag of diamond worth like 15,000.
What?
In LA, yeah. Accidentally left. Diamond dealer, they have so much diamond, they couldn't even track it. Right next day, when I do inventory, I count the diamond, I saw $15,000 extra. Mm-hmm. I call him. I say, look, you got an extra diamond that you left here. I didn't buy it. You didn't bill for me yet, but I didn't buy the parcel, so I think it belonged to you. Man, after that, he say, his name is Mohan, a real diamond dealer. I deal with him until now.
Really?
Yes. After that, I say, Johnny, man, you have a unlimited credit with me. Whatever you need, let me know. Since then, all my diamond supply, like, no worry. You want 50,000, you want 100,000, here, your credit. It's just one honesty blow me up.
Wow.
Yeah, that helped me so much because I couldn't have a capital to, because jewelry business, customer would not have money and you have to invest your gold and diamond to finish merchandise.
Right.
Or you have to invest jewelry to buy jewelry to put on display. Right. Just because of that, he gave me so much credit on the diamond, and I'm good on diamond supply.
Y'all heard that? Free game. Be honest. Be honest. You heard it from Johnny.
Right. Even the small amount unto the big amount. To me back then, man, 15,000 is big.
Last one before you go too. How did you feel when you found out, that Mexican OT named the whole song after you, Johnny Dang? Hit song, not just a song. Sorry, hit song, #1 song.
Went gold.
That's right. Gold.
Platinum, actually.
Platinum
now. Shout out to Mexican OT.
Yeah.
Again, my partner Paul. I didn't know who is Mexican OT for be real. I didn't know that. Paul called me one day, say, "Hey, I have a song with Mexican OT named Johnny Dang, and I want to shoot the video." I said, yeah, of course, man. My Paul, whatever Paul give a call is done, no problem. But that day I completely forgot about a video shot. I forgot about that. And I was playing golf. Bob called me. Oh, we had a shoot video. Oh, God damn, I completely forgot. Hold on, man. Let me finish my golf. But I didn't want Paul wait for so long. So I just finished 9 hole and run here, get a video. Lucky, like work hard. If I'm lazy, I could have annoyed Paul Wall and finish 18 hole of golf.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I play golf a lot, nothing disturbs me. I
Straight up.
Straight up,
Johnny, do you think the song Grills or the song Johnny Dang had more of a benefit for your business?
Grill, of course, Grill do a lot of benefit because after the Grill song release, I already did a lot of Grill. But to the point we make like 450 Grill a day.
450 grills a day.
Count that up. Put a count up right now.
Yeah. And Johnny, one last
Shout out to Nelly.
And I'm sorry, I know there's a zillion more we can ask. You are the face of the jewelry game, but you also are the face of being an Asian entrepreneur. There's also a few guys that are also in your industry. Do you feel like you paved the way for the guys like the Ben Ballers, the Jimmy Boys? Do you feel like what you went through, being kind of like the first one to put it out at such a high level, do you feel like you opened the door for them?
Be honest, man. I really don't want to take that. I'm really the face because I just appreciate I just feel like I work at hard, build up my own name, and they do their own thing. But it's just, hopefully they can, they very do it good, So I really don't take that. I'm the face of the jeweler, man.
Yeah. I'll say that. He is though. Well, we're grateful for this interview, Johnny. We've been waiting this since last season. We know you're a busy guy. Thank you for sitting down with us
and letting us set up shop here, literally in your shop.
Right.
We wouldn't be doing
out
this if it
here,
wasn't for you.
Plaza, one and only.
Yeah.
Clearly cultured,
Johnny,
baby.
Yeah.
tell them to like, comment, and subscribe to Clearly Cultured.
Come on, man. Let's do it.
Clearly
Like,
cultured.
comment, and put on there.
Yeah, Clearly
Right.
Culture, the podcast with Johnny Dang.
Diamond Boy.